Any conversations with your father?
Oh, yeah. Lots of, I remember lots of conversations. I mean, he and I spent a lot of time together. Upstairs, upper part of Graceland is basically his room and my room, so we spent a lot of time together up there because there wasn't anything else going on. And that's when I got to really, be with him. He'd set up a little chair in my room and a TV and be in my room a lot.
Now, was he like a really strict dad, or did you hang out and just have fun together?
He was not strict at all.
Yeah. Pushover? Like,
yeah,
did you know you could get away with murder with him?
I did. I knew because when he would sleep all day, and so I pretty much, me and my friends had the run of Graceland.
It's a rock and roll. That's what happened.
Yeah, he slept all day and up at night. So I knew that, and I knew that no one was going to tell me what to do because they would get fired. I was truthfully a terror, to be honest, and I'm not something I'm not proud of particularly. But it was, my mom was completely the opposite. She was really strict. So it was very confusing when I'd have to go, back and forth between the two.
Right. Looking at you, you're the perfect blend of your mom and dad. I mean, visually. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But on the inside and your characteristics, who do you think that you take the lead from, your mom or your dad?
I think probably more my father. I lean more towards that side of my family a little bit, although I have my mom's strength, I think. His personality and sort of his intensity levels, sometimes I can emulate pretty well. Not intentionally, but just kind of in some, obviously, mannerisms, which I don't even sometimes know that I have, but yeah.
I want to show a picture of your mom's side of the family. It's 4 generations of women, starting with your daughter on the extreme left, who's 25, that's Riley. That's right. Then you're there next to her in the black and white. On the other side of you is your maternal grandmother, and of course, on the end, on the far right, is your gorgeous mother, Priscilla. I want to know how your mom was very strict. Her mom was pretty strict with her. How were you as Riley was growing up? I mean, was it payback time?
Yes, I mean, I really gave it to my mom pretty badly. I felt, we both, yeah. So when Riley came around, I realized my mom was really, really strict with me, constrictive, and I realized that's not going to work very well because it made us not get close for a very long time. We are now very close, but when I was younger, it was like difficult to have a relationship with somebody that's got you like that around the neck all the time. So, basically with Riley, I kind of realized I have to sort of play friend and parent. I'm trying to navigate that one a little bit, so not too much, but it's really frustrating because you have to let them, as you know, I'm sure, go through stuff, painfully watch that happen, and you know the outcome. They get into stuff now where I'm just like, wow, I can't, it's not done when they're 18.
No. But your son, Benjamin, is the spitting image of your father.
He is.
And so, do they have...
There he is.
Looks just like your dad.
Wow.
Has he shown any interest in entertainment or music?
He loves music, but I really kind of don't want to, that's a lot to put on him, so I'm trying to let him do his thing without pushing that on him so much because I want him to feel, I know it's going to be hard, but I want him to,
come to it on his own.
Yeah, he needs to come to something on his own. Yeah. And he's very proud, so when he does something, he wants it to be really good, and I'm sure.
Good for him.
Wow. Yeah.
Good for him.